Korean.
This is the cultural differences that are explained in here.
Yeah, so foreigners know what to expect.
So she'll put it's much nicer than her. Oh, you had a lot of work done before.
Yeah.
Oh, your wisdom teeth are crazy.
Yes.
Look! Yes, I told you this.
Oh, they've erupted. Why haven't you gotten them out?
I asked you the same thing.
These two look like they're blocking your molars, so which means you can't clean them properly. We'll see what the doctor says. Wow.
Yeah.
It's big.
I don't like his bite.
You don't like his bites?
Very strong bite. He has bite problem, bite relationship problem. That is deep bite.
And what about for cavities?
I think it should be covered by crown.
So I'm gonna put my finger in your mouth. Now we're really close friends. That right there.
Made me laugh. Yeah.
If you look at your teeth, you like kind of bite down. So you see your bite is not in alignment and it's not correct. It's very strong. So your teeth are also very crowded. So this means that unless you floss and brush really, really well, you're gonna get cavities. The kind of crown you're gonna need is called zirconia. Zirconia is kind of the strongest white material that you can get. You also need like a nice cleaning that we're gonna do today. So this is what we're going to make. This is the crown. We're going to take away material from your teeth, part of your enamel, clean out the area, take out all of the problems, and then we're going to take the crown and place it on like that. In Korea, they may place like this green sheet over your face.
Oh yeah, that was culture shock for me.
This is culturally different.
Yeah. I was like, what is, why open your mouth?
This is what it looks like. If you don't want it, ask them not to do it.
Yeah.
It's kind of better in their system to do it. But just so you're aware. Another cultural issue is that sheet expands down to the chest for a reason. Because in Korea, they place instruments on your chest sometimes. There's not a lot of space in Korea, so it's just part of the culture. I mean, people here, they accept it. But if you also don't want anything placed on your chest, then you can say before you come in, and then they'll put it, you know, somewhere else. Those are all things that are in the paperwork we give patients when they first come, so they know the cultural differences. So we take this machine and we scan your mouth into the computer system and kind of 3D print it. We use milling machines that are right over there. So this means it's as accurate as it can be.
You want this?
Yes.
You're more comfortable with it?
Yeah, I feel vulnerable without it.
It's kind of like a harsh polish, and it'll make your teeth a little bit whiter as well.
How'd you do?
That's what it was.
So to make it a little easier on you, we're probably going to take this super fast mold, and then we're in the lab. We'll probably go in there and video it. They'll scan the mold. It's a zirconia one, so zirconia takes a few days to make.
Don't fall asleep.
치아가 많이 밝으신 편은 아니신데 미백 계획 있으세요 혹시?
아니요.
없어요?
네.
이 정도 하면 자연스러울 것 같은데
네.
어떠세요? 괜찮아요?
네.
So they're gonna prep for that crown?
Yeah, I thought we're not gonna be fixing my cavity today.
We're not.
Oh, it's just, I mean, like...
It's like halfway.
Okay. Oh, boy.
So we're halfway fixing it?
That way when you come back, you can just finish.
입술 보호제예요.
Okay.
These machines are very expensive, but his will go into the one over here.
Oh.
Right now, this is creating a zirconia crown. So you get that material there.
What?
That's where the piece will come from. The anesthesia is going to hurt a little bit, but actually this doctor's trained in techniques where they minimize the pain. They do like a couple of shots in like the most painful areas, and then the rest of the shots you don't really feel. It's a big difference the way they do anesthesia. This is a little bit annoying, but it's going to help keep your mouth open.
Very cute.
Okay, open please. The right side. Okay, bite one more time. Blind. Okay, okay, open.
What'd you do? 안녕하세요.
So he can leave today with the temporary camera.
It's very delicate work.
Lab technicians are very good artists. I gotta say, now that I've seen the side of you, I feel closer to you.
And put your finger in his mouth.
I think we've become closer friends now.
본 뜬 거는 잘 나왔고요. 높이
Oh,
체크하는
that's gonna be
거랑
satisfying.
어금니로 앙무세요. 1분만 있을게요. 지금은 어떠세요?
그러네요.
높아요?
네.
아이 보시고 물어보실게요.
미시로 붙이는 거.
씹어보세요. 괜찮으시죠?
네. Oh.
Numb?
Oh.
He's alive.
Oh.
How do you feel?
Still numb.
He can't feel his lips, so he doesn't know where to put it. On this side, right?
Yeah.
And we're back.
So now they're gonna take the temporary filling out, and they're gonna put the crown
Yeah.
on top of my tooth.
Yeah. We can close that crater for good. Do you see?
Yeah.
My eyes are like. I like how that tooth has a face.
Right? Open.
Kyuho's getting a crown right now placed in the back of his teeth and the molars. There's different kinds of crowns, so I'm going to explain to you what you should get. If it's in the back area, you probably want zirconia. This is what a zirconia block looks like, and these are different teeth that have been made out of the zirconia block. This is quite heavy, quite expensive, and zirconia is the strongest of the white materials, so it goes really well for places that require more strength.
There's more bite force back there, right?
There's more bite force. This is a porcelain block. It's called ceramic. So looks like that. And this is kind of what you could make a veneer out of, or you could also make a crown out of, but they're a bit weaker. So they can only be placed in certain situations. Zirconia is not as translucent as porcelain. They also have kind of hybrid materials like this. You can see it says hybrid on it. But basically, if you want something with the most strength and you have the budget for it, you want to have zirconia, and you can even cover it in porcelain. It's not really necessary back here because you don't see that.
Yeah, right.
But if it's on the front, for example, and you need a zirconia crown at the front, get it done in zirconia, but have them cover it in porcelain. And then it'll be translucent and look like a real tooth. Don't get porcelain fused to metal PMF crowns, because the interior is made out of metal and the exterior is made out of porcelain. What happens is your gums tend to recede over the next year, and little shiny bits of metal will start showing up here.
Oh my
also,
God.
as time goes by, the tooth becomes darker because there's a metal interior. So you want white on white. If you do porcelain over zirconia, you don't have that problem.
You finished?
I think so.
Let's see it. Oh! Oh my God.
So over the next couple days, you're gonna figure out if it's the right height or not, test it out. And then if you need some adjustment, they'll adjust it. But again, as I told you, your body takes time to adapt.
It's so good. The hole is gone.
It's awesome. It's been over a week now since they fixed my tooth. At first, my bite was off, but after 3 or 4 days, I adjusted. I feel very comfortable. I can bite, I can eat. I don't have to worry about seeds going into my molar. I'm so happy that finally I have kind of like new tooth. Thank you, Tony, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope this video was informative as well. We'll see you guys again very soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye bye.